All right, guys, let's get into the Zanya action figure. Straight out of the box, she stands with no problem. I love her head sculpt. She comes with a helmet and a pretty flimsy sword. She also comes with this baggie that is full of her accessories, so let's get into it. She comes with this head sculpt here, wearing a hockey mask. I don't think that I would ever display her with this hockey mask, but I must say it looks pretty nice. She comes with the cornrows braided to the back, and she has earrings in her ears. It's a pretty nice head sculpt. She comes with this pistol with a scope on top. It's a revolver. I'm not sure if we've seen this with any other G.I. Joe action figures, but it looks pretty good. I'm disappointed that there's no blast effects, and they could have put some paint on that scope. He comes with this shotgun. I must say this shotgun is a terrible letdown. It's super flimsy. It's way too big for the figure. I would never pose her with this on any display of mine, but I will use it in photos for later. He comes with this holster for her pistol, or should I say her revolver. The tabs do not stay in. They're really bad. I ended up cutting mine off. It just did not work for me. And it's supposed to peg into her back, and the peg is so long that it doesn't even peg into her back properly. I would say that holster is a total fail. It comes with a set of fists. We'll get into that box after we go over her articulation. Because of her hair, she can't look up at all. I mean, literally at all. She looks down pretty well. It has a diaphragm cut and a ball joint for her abs. She can bend forward this much. She can bend back about that much. I don't like the flimsiness of this belt. It's a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. I'll probably end up gluing it into place. Let's see how her sword goes in there. Okay, so her sword goes in pretty well. I think that's more of a hatchet than it is a sword or a meat cleaver or whatever it is. I'm not sure. She can hit a T-pose with no problem. Her legs are pretty stiff. I wouldn't say that they're necessarily gummy, but because they're so stiff on the ball joint, they tend to want to bounce back into place. But she can kick forward that much. She can kick back about that much using the drop down, adjusting the drop down so where she can't use it, she can still kick forward a pretty good amount. It's pretty cold here. I'm hoping that that's what the major issue is with her joints being a little sticky, but she can kick forward that much without using the ball joints. She has boot swivel. She has double jointed pinless knees that can kick back about that much. She has double jointed pinless elbows that can bend about that much. She has a boot, she has an ankle cut that can hinge forward and back, as well as pivot side to side. You can hit the Giant Claude Van Dammes with no problem. I know a lot of people are not fans of this action figure. They mostly got it for the chameleon. I actually am a fan of it. I think that her head sculpt looks really unique. I love her skin tone. I love her punk rock look with the green lipstick. I like the fact that both heads are very unique if you did want to army build them. She has the vertical hinges on her trigger finger hands, and she has trigger finger hands on straight out of the box. All right, let's switch out her head sculpt. This is what she looks like with the other head on, and it does look good. I will not lie and tell you it does not. I do really like her face, so I'll never pose her on my display with just that masked head on, but I do think it looks pretty good. This is a close-up of her head and her face. Her dreads look really nice. They're not super pliable, but all of her features are really beautiful. Makeup is done nicely. And if you look at the two head sculpts, the earrings are very different. That one has regular earrings on it. The unmasked head has gauges in the ears. She still can't look up without the long hair because that hair piece in the back is really hard, but she can look down very nicely. I would say if you don't have her, you should definitely pick her up.